How's it going? Well, my name is Christopher. Welcome back to the F1 2021 My Team mode. And today we're going on to the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, or the Brazilian Grand Prix. The last race was the Mexican Grand Prix, and it was probably one of the more chaotic races that we've had in this game. Um, there was a lot of wrecks, a lot of guys that I thought were going to score points and carry the championship battle into Brazil. Um, they didn't. And they ended up having issues of their own. Mainly guys like Perez, Verstappen, and Bottas. And yeah, it was a crazy race, and that is definitely going to make for a good chunk of the best of video that I'm going to be making. So, or myself and my editor are going to be making, I should say, because of the joint collaboration between us two. So, but yeah, that should be one hell of a sequence or a timeline, I guess you could say, for that. So. Yeah, but last race was, like I said, the Mexican Grand Prix, and with all the issues that happened with Bottas, Verstappen, and Perez, we won the race, and with that, we won the championship. It was a long, hard road, a hard-fought road to get to this point. I'm just proud that we did what we needed to do, and we kept a clean race, even though I got into the wall trying to avoid Max, as he was wrecking. But you know, we clinched we clinched the drivers' championship 4 races before the end, so now we can really just chill out for the next 4 races and not really do a whole lot. I still kind of want to win Brazil, just like I did last season. Maybe it'll happen. I don't know. Brazil's kind of tricky sometimes, especially with the AI. I don't know if that'll be the same thing. That's gonna be the case this time around, but I won't be surprised if it is. But yeah, so we clinched the drivers championship. So we are the F1 2021 champion, so I can actually mark that down as my third all-time championship. Uh, and saying that I've won a championship in 2020 and 2021. So yeah. And yeah, so no one can catch us now. Bottas is 106 back. And those 6 points were basically all it took for him to be out of contention, because that's over 4 races. And he couldn't gain those back. But like I said, once I go to season results, you'll see the issues Bottas, Verstappen, and Perez had, and even Hamilton had, and a good chunk of people, I should say, had last race. And if you watched it, you know what it is. If you haven't, well, here you go. The craziest goddamn race I've ever had on the channel. Yeah, we got our, how many wins is that this season? That is our, let's see, what, our 8th win of the season, I think, if I'm counting that right. Yeah, 8th win of the season. And that was our 10th all-time win. So hell yeah. But yeah, so Bottas didn't score a single point. Verstappen DNF'd, Perez DNF'd, Hamilton DNF'd, fucking Sainz DNF'd, Gasly, Ocon, Tsunoda DNF'd. We got a double Williams point score with Guan Yu and Latifi. Guan Yu with his first points, scoring a 4th place after Vettel had his issues and he relegated himself to 7th. Latifi was there. He got 5th. And yeah, that is pretty crazy. And we came oh so fucking close to alpha points last time. If Charles pitted and if Norris had an issue alongside Vettel, like before like the last lap or two, we would have seen a double alpha points. We came so goddamn close to seeing that. I don't know if it'll happen again, but that depends on how crazy these next 4 races are going to be. So, but yeah, there was a lot of DNFs, a lot of drama. Nobuharu Matsushita got a podium again, his 2nd career podium and his best career finish of 2nd. Ricardo got back on the podium since Portugal in a 3rd. So, yeah, it's pretty goddamn crazy if you think about it. But yeah, so constructor standings wise, because neither the Mercedes and neither of the Red Bulls scored a point, we actually closed the gap on them. So it's still 4 points from Mercedes to Red Bull, but now we've joined the hunt. We are now 29 back from Mercedes. and we've pulled away from Ferrari and McLaren, but McLaren is 4 back from Ferrari. AlphaTauri is 6th, Alpine 7th, Aston Martin 8th, Williams 9th, Haas 10th, and Alfa Romeo 11th. I'm going to be really shocked if Williams gets more points scored and Aston doesn't, and Williams does end up passing Aston Martin come season's end. I don't know if it'll happen, but we'll see. Again, we got 4 races remaining, so we can just chill out and goof around. So, yeah, it has been. That was one crazy race. It was a hard fought. It was a hard fought win, hard fought race, and we got there in the end. So, apparently, I have a component that's very, very worn on here. I think I know what it is. I think it's the turbocharger. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit in a new turbocharger. I don't think I need to fit in anything else. I think I'm fine. The control electronics can be, that'll be fine. It's at 41%. It's okay. Gearbox, the practice gearbox is a little bit worn out. So yeah, but did look at the R&D. We got we ended up buying the last upgrade for the aerodynamics department, which is a rear wing end plates, which will come in not only after Brazil, but also after Australia and before Saudi Arabia, and we will have maxed out the aerodynamic side of things. Chassis, we don't have anything new coming in here. I kind of want to get the calipers, but maybe I don't really need them, so I'm probably not going to bother with them now. And we do have a fuel efficiency upgrade coming in, and it should be coming in before the Brazilian Grand Prix, and that'll put us a little bit further ahead in the power department. Not by a whole lot, but by enough, I guess you can say. So yeah, with all these upgrades, it'll definitely put us ahead of Red Bull as the best team come season's end. Hopefully. I don't know if that'll happen, but we'll see. I think if I get that fuel efficiency... Yeah, I should get this in later in November, and then I'll be able to get or buy the fuel injection system efficiency, and we'll be able to max out the power as well. So let's just see if we can even get the fuel flow regulator. So I got all the activities laid out. Don't have answer time. Get started. Second driver performance review. We did get the fuel flow regulator.
We were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them fail quality control.
Yep. Got the fuel injection system. I'm just ignoring whatever he's saying. I just literally don't give a fuck. So yeah. So now we're the best overall in power by a good chunk. Let's see. Chassis could be better, and aerodynamics still the best on there by a huge margin. And we've closed the gap. So that's always good. So I'm gonna hop on the race weekend, do practice and qualifying. I'll meet all of you guys in the race.
Welcome along then to the place where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the final corner. And it's the place, a year later, that Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's Interlagos, and it's time for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 lefts and 6 rights for a total of 15 corners. But it's a wet one today, so grip and visibility will be at a premium. And the drivers will need to be careful coming up the hill in Sector 3, the scene of many an accident over the years. It's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today, although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth. And Anthony Davidson, could be a wet one today. Great to have you with us. What are your thoughts?
It is a touch damp, isn't it? Or as a driver, there are 3 big things to worry about when racing in these kind of conditions: standing water, tyre temperature and visibility. Judging distance to the cars around you is really tricky when you're driving through the vast amounts of spray that these wet weather Pirelli tyres kick up.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Lando Norris and Ricciardo, Smith, Vettel, Stroll and Nobuharu Matsushita. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Leclerc, Giovinazzi, Carlos Sainz. They've taken a grid penalty. And Mick Schumacher, Russell, Ocon, Kimi Raikkonen and Nicholas Latifi, Joe, Mazepin, Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Alright, so we're rolling off P7 today. We didn't actually qualify P7, we qualified P10. But 3 guys ahead of us had some grid penalties, and sucks for them, but hey, it benefits us, so I'll take it. But yeah, starting in the good lane. It's also raining. Hopefully the rain will end. It says it should. Hopefully it does. If not, we're kind of in for a rude awakening, I guess you could say. So, looks like it's just gonna be the usual one stopper. Probably gonna be multiple stops though. I don't even think we're gonna make it to the end of the first stint on the inters until we have to change them back. So I think we're gonna have to change them at some point, like around the 3rd or 4th cloud or whatever. So yeah, but should be interesting today. Again, we don't have anything to lose. We're the drivers' champion. All we're really gonna be going for now is just the constructors' championship. So I guess we'll try to fight for that as much as we can. So 1 year last time out. We'll see how we do this time out, and yeah, so let's hop into this race and let's see what we can do. So this is actually going to be my first time starting a race in Brazil in the rain, excuse me. So this should be quite interesting, to say the least. I've never raced in the rain here, but I've also never started a race in the rain here. So this is a first. This is a first. My apologies to Ricardo, did not mean to literally push him out of the way. Yep, we're all good after that start. Oh, looks like some guys ended up pitting. May have gotten into each other after the first lap, I guess. So that's like the only logical thing. It may have been, I don't know. Keep behind these guys. Trying to get used to the rain here. And be able to fucking turn as well. Okay. We're getting through it. Oh my god, what the fuck? Almost fucking lost it. Jesus.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tire yet.
Man, we're only like 5 laps in and it's still raining. So, I'm not surprised. I know eventually it will go away.
By about 3/10 a lap.
Just don't know when that'll actually happen. Actually kind of getting used to the rain here. Able to keep up with Lando and the 2 Mercs and the 2 Red Bulls, as a matter of fact. Holy cow, I purple sector too. Like, I actually ran really good through sector 2, which is very rare. Still getting loose there, but I'm saving it, but fucking hell. Like turning in too late or something. See, I guess I'm the fastest in sector 2 now. Whoopee.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Okay.
Copy.
Oh, I guess I'm pitting out! Holy hell. Okay. That was like last fucking second. I had no fucking clue that was gonna happen. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, there's trouble going into the pit lane. And there was trouble down in turn number 1.
We've been informed
Oh,
of an
shit.
incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. The safety car is being deployed. We'll be doing one more stop today. One
Damn.
stop left in our strategy.
Fucking tires. See if we can beat Norris. Which we do. So now we're ahead of both McLarens. Nice. So you just have the 2 Mercedes and the 2 Red Bulls ahead of us to pass. And our teammate looks to be in P8. Nice. So yeah, this is shaking up everything. See, the rain is slowly dying off. It's still here, but it's not badly affecting the track. It's kind of a late call to put on the softs. I literally dived into the pits when it when it popped up on my fucking MFD thing. So yeah, I'm oof. At least something interesting happened in this race. We were able to finally get around Lando's. That's nice. Now we just have the 2 fucking teams that are ahead of us in the fucking Constructors' Championship to get the fuck around. And Max is the leader, so this is going to be quite interesting. Kind of want to savor my tires.
Safety car is in this lap.
Oh, I guess
Safety
they caught
car
up
in
to us.
this
I don't even
lap.
know.
Let's make sure those tires are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting restart, I'll tell you that.
Green flag.
There we go. Made that move work. I'm going to try to come back at me, but I'm going to send it. And that is how you fucking get the AI to back out of it. You just send it down all the way to the fucking bottom into the goddamn grass. No DRS for the next 2 laps, which is fine. Just means it's going to be a little bit more of a pain
We're
in the
leading our
ass.
teammate by 2.7 seconds.
Alright, DRS has now been activated, I should say. Oop, God. Just gotta make sure we don't lose the guys ahead of us. God damn. Trying to catch Hamilton is a little bit difficult right now. Am I in game that stop having fucking frame rate issues? Hold on. You see yellow bars around the screen. I'm sorry, I don't know why that's there. It's a thing with OBS. For whatever reason now I have these fucking yellow bars around my screen. You guys may or may not see it, but I definitely do, and it fucking annoys me. Guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Fuck it.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Sure.
Copy that.
It also lets us know what the other guys are going to be going on if we go an extra lap. So there we go. Perfecto. Alright, sun's coming out. We may get Hamilton here. Let's see. Can I send it? Sure.
Nice move.
I found
Good
an
job.
opening and I fucking took it. And now we're just gonna go run right after fucking Perez. Then maybe we can chase down Verstappen. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. I might be close. I'm not too sure.
Keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
Not close enough. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of collision with Perez, and there's a Haas slow on the straightaway. Alright, well, Perez is coming in this time. Myself, Hamilton, and Verstappen stay out. But we're coming in, and we're putting on another set of softs all the way to the end, it looks like.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
And Nabaharo's in as well, so we can
Nobuharu is in the pits.
freely go after Verstappen. Hopefully after this pit stop. I feel like we can't run him down. Alright. In we come. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Fucking perfect. So what are they fitting on Verstappen? Another set of softs? Looks to be. Yep, another set of softs for Max. Now, well, let's just almost have a 3-second fucking stop, you know? Let's just go ahead and do that.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
Great, Perez came out ahead of me. Awesome. Time to run him back down. Oh, but I gotta get the heat into these tires, and then we'll be able to run down Perez. Maybe we don't.
We're starting to catch the car
like
in front,
3,000th
but
of a
we need to
second
look after
off.
The tires. We won't be making another pit stop.
Max got like Max's fastest lap was a 1:16.109. Mine was a 1:16.10 or 1:06, excuse me. Mine was a 1.0 or was a 1:06.109. God, I'm pissed at that. I'm getting it here. Trust me. I fucking am. There we go. Ran out of ERS, but it's okay.
Behind is 13.2 seconds.
Better get around Perez this lap. I know it. Maybe not this lap, but on the next ERS straight, I have a feeling I can get him. There goes my ERS again. Extend my fastest lap.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, come on. We're closer to him than ever. Come on. Purple sector 1 again, and we got around Perez. Hell yeah. Oh, caught a Haas. Schumacher. Hopefully he doesn't get him out of the way for too long, which he didn't. And he'll hold up Perez. Thank you, Schumacher. I know it's only going to be for a little bit, but hey, a little bit is better than literally no time at all. Alright, so we got 5 to go. Or 6 to go, as a matter of... No, we got 5 to go.
Seconds.
And, yeah, I was able to gap Perez thanks to the Haas of Schumacher. And I was catching Verstappen due to that, but not anymore. So now I'm just trying to put the gap on Perez. We got another Haas up here that hopefully will help us out. It's Mazepin, so I'm hoping he does, because he's a pain in the ass to get around anyways. Hopefully he can get out of the way sooner rather than later. I was about to say, or he could stay until the DRS straight, but doubtful now. Yeah, he got out of Perez's way pretty quickly. Nothing I can do there. Max is up there, I just can't catch him. I mean, I'll keep trying, I just don't think it'll happen. I think he's gonna win here today. Granted, he could have won here last season if I didn't bump him out of the way, but... And again, he deserved it after what he did to me in Mexico. The previous race last season. So... I guess this is redemption from last season. Because I can barely even catch his ass.
This is your final lap of the race.
Alright, final lap here in Brazil. I mean, I can't even say that I'm disappointed. I'm actually kind of happy. Why? Because, well, we did pretty good. We held our own. And we weren't catching Max, and Perez wasn't catching me, so I guess it all works out in the end for all of us. But this finish is going to help Red Bull in the constructors fight. It'll help us a little bit, and Mercedes is definitely not going to be championship leaders at the end of this. So here we come down the front straightaway. Last time, bye. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll be a P2 to close out Brazil. I'll take it. Not bad. Not a win, but I'll take it. P2.
Nice work. You did well today. I think the boss will be happy with that one.
I am the fucking boss. Driver of the day, Pierre Gasly. GG's to him. Good race. Good race. Fucking yellow bugs around my screen.
Very much as we've come to expect. And a fantastic win here at Interlagos. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralized. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Alright, so congratulations to Max Verstappen on the win. I don't know how many that is this season for him, but congrats to him. This is a Red Bull dominant track, and I thought we had it all, but chassis is kind of our Achilles heel right now, so it sucks, but what can you do? But yeah, congratulations to Max on the win. We get a P2 and Sergio on a third, so good runs for Max, Sergio, Hamilton, and even Bottas, considering the fact that they all DNF'd, except Bottas, I should say. Last race, Bottas actually finished it, but didn't get a point. So yeah, but good job to them. Ricardo with a P5, Norris P7, Sainz 8th, Matsushita P9, and Leclerc 10th. Leclerc did a 3-stop along with Gasly, and yeah, it's kind of a surprising, if I do say so myself. We came again so close to Alfa Romeo fucking points. We can't get it. Why can't we get Alfa Romeo points? Son of a pitch. Guan Yu Zhou, after a 4th place finish, gets 16th today, but that's fine. Kimi 18th, Latifi 19th, Mazepin 20th, Schumacher 21st, and Stroll was the only DNF, and that was coming into the pits. So yeah, he never got off the intermediates. He never did. Fucking goober. We did get the fastest lap, which is nice. So yay. Well, I mean, there's a change for second, so Max Verstappen's second in the Drivers' Championship. It doesn't really mean anything, but good to know that he's second. So yeah, and then it seems like the same positions as always through here. Kimi, Antonio, Nikita, no points scored. But now the Constructors' standings. So now Red Bull take over the championship lead. Now 16 points ahead of Mercedes in second. We are third, 44 back now. McLaren is now fourth. They're ahead of Ferrari by 7 points. Ferrari is down in fifth, so it seems like it's going to be a fight between McLaren and Ferrari, just like in real life, for fourth. And they're probably the best midfield team, if Ferrari actually want to get out of that, which I think they will. And then you got AlphaTauri 6, Alpine 7, that's Martin 8th, Williams 9th, Haas 10th, and Alfa Romeo still at 11th with no points. Goddamn. Well, what a day, what a race. And, yeah. P2 to close out Brazil and F1 2021. And now we go into the final 3 races, and it's just getting oh so close to finishing up. The series is getting close to being finished, so. We're getting there, boys, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting there. Alright, so the next race is the Australian Grand Prix, and we're just going to go ahead and renew these 2 sponsors because I don't want to go through the hassle of that, so we'll do that. And, yeah, car looks naked, but we'll put the sponsors back on, so no big deal. So I guess we're going to go on ahead and do that, and then do that, and then do the last 2 for a sponsor event. So, losing money, but maybe we have enough. That's what I'll say. We have enough. So 2,000 resource points. I think I want to get the last powertrain upgrade that we can get, which is the fuel ejection system, which will obviously come in after Australia. And Mercedes got some upgrades in as well, so that's fine. We'll be back out ahead of them. This new part that this valving timing should be coming in at some point. I don't know when, but it should. And the energy store improved materials should be coming in this week as well. Actually, I think it was free, so I think it will, and we'll just get this other free one. So no big deal. So we can't buy anything else. We're pretty much like maxed out on everything. So yeah, with all these upgrades, definitely going to be ahead of Red Bull. Both upgrades, however, are going to come in after Australia. So the old layout of Australia with that shitty fucking chicane before the straight. I hate that goddamn chicane. But we'll manage. We will. So, yeah, we're getting close to the end. We got 3 races remaining. Australia, Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi. Hoping to God that, it all goes well. And, maybe we'll win. I don't know. I don't know why, but I kind of want to win Saudi Arabia. I want to win, like, the next 3 races, but I don't know about Australia. But I want to try to win maybe 1 more race before the season ends. If it's in Melbourne, it's at Melbourne. If it's at Jeddah, it's at Jeddah. If it's at Abu Dhabi, it's at Abu Dhabi. It's not that big of a deal to me. So we finished 9th when we came here last, so hopefully we'll get a better finish than that, but who knows? Who the fuck knows? And I don't know. Yeah, the control electronics might have to be replaced. Along with the energy store, unfortunately. I don't know why the energy store is just so fucking... It's taking a goddamn beating. What the hell? I'll just keep this one, and then I'll fit in a new one before qualifying. There we go. So, yeah. So, that'll do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification down below for more. Next race is the Australian Grand Prix. 3 races remain. Almost over. And, we can make best of, or we can go to the final race in Abu Dhabi, say goodbye to the game until September 19th when the best of video will in fact come out. And yeah, my word on that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Christopher. I'm also the guys. Peace out, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care, everyone. I love you guys, and goodbye.